Sienna was born a fighter but a girl's, got bills to pay and I didn't have a safety net. Jax was the best I'd ever trained and the best fighter I've ever had. I'm not a princess. No, you're my princess. Sienna fell for Jax Smith that he was invincible. She needed a new project, somewhere to focus her energy, so school would have to do. Jax is all loved up and getting married in 8 weeks. Caden Williams is looking for a roommate after spending the night in the gym with Daniel Jesus. He is worried that he will not fit in with the other students at ARC. Brent Evans introduced Sienna to his fiance, low-key Caden, the killer Williams. Brent: I'd give anything for Jax to get a taste of his own medicine. It didn't look like that was gonna happen tonight. Powder keg was the 7th circle of hell, right after CrossFit. I am the only person who can help you beat Jax Daenerys, who said I'm taking a rematch. Kara Sienna talks to her friends, neighbors, and even her ex-boyfriend Caden. Kara tries to convince Caden that he shouldn't date another fighter. Caden says there's no weight class in the underground. Sienna's sister called to check on her, but she wasn't answering her phone. She asked if she wanted to fight at the Nationals, but Sienna said she was too busy. Jax told Sienna to stand up for herself. But did he also tell her to do her hair like the Easter Bunny? Sensei Lane taught Sienna how to fight in a rematch against Jax. Lane: if I'm ever gonna fight, I need to take a hit. I'm getting over Jax. Caden Jones talks about his relationship with his ex-girlfriend Sienna Miller. It's fight or flight, but I miss you, he says. You can't say that I don't care about you. Sienna was confronted by her ex-boyfriend Jax. Jax told Sienna that she was begging for sloppy seconds. Sienna told Jax she would kill him if he dared her. Julian: Caden, this is Caden. It's an honor. I used to watch all your interviews. Without you, oh what? You wouldn't be beating up men in basements. Yeah, but you opened my eyes. You opened my mind. I'm sorry you feel betrayed. Beth tells Sienna, I know there's a difference between liking it rough and manipulating women to serve your ego. Sienna says, this is about Jax and the pleasure he gets from taking our power. Beth adds, Sienna, why did it bother me so much that Caden wouldn't let me in? His whole brooding, mysterious thing was getting to me. But no, we were in this to beat Jax. It was purely a business transaction and that's all I wanted. Jackson McGregor is preparing to take on Caden, the killer Williams. McGregor and fiancée Sienna Jones are preparing for the fight. The two got caught up in each other and forgot what they were supposed to do. Jax and Sienna were supposed to be a couple, but now they're just friends. Jax tries to convince Sienna that she's just using him to get back at him. Sienna says Jax is a pawn and that he needs to break the cycle. Caden: what do you want from me, Sienna? I put everything that I have into these fights. Everything. Cause I have nothing left to give and I am not gonna be another person's charity case. Sienna: you forced your way into my life. I didn't ask for that and I don't need you. Really, you don't. Because the last fight before me you lost. Caden Williams takes on Jax deadbeat Daenerys in the showdown of the century. Williams is the defending WBA and WBA welterweight champion. I forgive you for everything. Jax says to Sienna, I've always known there's danger in loving someone too much. Sienna says, you're one of the great ones. Killer says, Sienna, the first step in recovery is admitting you have a problem. I was an addict. I'd been obsessed with Jax, convinced it was love, and my need for revenge had thrown me even further off track. With Caden it felt different, but I was still fighting for others when I needed to fight for myself, 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 myself.